Good morning. We are in Advent. Advent is a time that is filled with longing and hope, a time where we are encouraged to believe in what we do not see yet, a truth, a reality that animates the world in which we live, that we're not privy to the full picture, the incarnation of love. Love takes skin on and becomes that force that animates each of our hearts. Advent is often listed as a time of waiting, a time of anticipation. And the waiting that goes on encourages us to be patient, that what we see and what we know in this life today is not all there is to see and know. And even though that feels like a no-brainer, we often live that way, right? That everything I know and see, that's the limit of it. That's the extent of what could be possibly real. I'm pretty sure that what I understand at this moment is all there is to know about the subject. And God says, tomorrow, I am in tomorrow. And even though you are not there yet, I go before you to prepare a place for you. I go before you to lay the groundwork for what? For greater intimacy with the divine. That is the purpose of my life, to know who God is and to share that good news with everybody around me. That's the joy of my life. And then my ignorance, because there's plenty of that too, is something I can also share with those that I walk with. I don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to have all the answers. The gift of your company, the gift of the presence of your spirit, is what gives the world more harmony, more hope. And so this waiting, looking for God, the anticipation of God with skin on in our lives, Emmanuel, is something then that we are asked to take and shine forth, to do something with what we discover at the end of that waiting, to make the world a better place, to be present to those who are with us, who walk with us, even in the areas of our life that we are less clear about. To allow God, you and I are the ones that crack open the door, and we allow the Spirit of God to go through the door into the lives of others. You become a catalyst, you become a tool, you become an instrument in allowing God to work in the lives of others. This is the greatest gift there is, no? For me, it definitely is. It's humbling. It's also awe-inspiring. So what will you do with what you know about the divine? How will you accompany someone in the coming week, in the coming month, into the next year? How will you do that? And to know in the midst of all of it that you are not alone. This isn't just your good idea. This is God using your spirit and using the gift of your life. There's only one of you. That means that God can use this one of you in miraculous ways that God cannot use others. This partnership is breathtaking. It's wonderful. In the meantime, I'm going to wish you a very Merry Christmas. I'm going to be taking about a month off of doing these little videos. And I pray for you in the meantime. Allow God to be your partner. Allow God to use the wonder and beauty of your life to be that door that you can crack open so Spirit can rush through. May you see Emmanuel all around you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.